welcome to today's Yin Yoga class. So this morning we are going to be focusing on a sequence of moves to help to alleviate tension and tension headaches. So if you do feel that you suffer from headaches that are related to stress, then this is an ideal sequence for you to be doing. And as always, a disclaimer before we get started: you should not be feeling any pain or discomfort while in any of these poses. If any of the poses do not feel right for you, please adjust yourself and adjust your pose accordingly so that you can hold it comfortably, because we are holding the poses for an extended period of time. And today we're going to be holding each pose for between 3 to 5 minutes. So do take care of your body. And as always, a reminder that I cannot be held liable for any harm, injury, or otherwise you may receive while focusing and learning from one of my classes, whether live or recorded. So with all of that said and done, let's get started. We're going to start by doing a breathing exercise to help center you onto your mat. So sit comfortably on your mat. I want you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Hold. And slowly breathe out through your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose. Hold. And slowly breathe out through your mouth. One last one. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Hold. And slowly breathe out through your mouth. We're going to start by doing some neck stretches to help you to relieve any tension that's currently in your lines of tension, which is your neck and shoulder muscles. So take a deep breath in, take your chin to your chest, breathe out, roll over so your right ear is over your right shoulder, breathe in, breathe out and roll your head backwards gently so that your left ear comes over to your left shoulder, breathe in, breathe out, roll your head to chest. Now we're going to go in the other direction. Breathe in, breathe out, roll your head so your ears are over your left shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out, slowly roll your head backwards and come to rest your right ear over your right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out, chin to chest. Extend your left arm out, point your fingers, breathe in, roll so that your ear is over your left shoulder, breathe in, breathe out, roll your head forward again so that your right ear comes over your right shoulder. Take your right hand and gently rest on top of your head, gently pull your head down. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, one more deep breath in, breathe out, release your head, bring chin to chest. Extend your right arm out, point your fingers, bring your left arm down. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, roll your ear over to your right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out forward so that your left ear is over your left shoulder. Take your left hand, place on top of your head and just gently pull your head down. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, nice deep breath in, breathe out, release your head, chin to chest. Bring both your arms down. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out and look up. We're now going to be doing a supported child's pose. So you're going to be using your bolster a lot during this practice. If you don't have a bolster, which is a nice big firm pillow, you can use any big firm pillow that you have, or otherwise you can get a nice big duvet and roll it up into a tight circle and use that instead. So we're going to start with supported wide-legged child. So you're going to turn, come up onto all fours on your mat. Make sure you have your bolster within easy reach. Bring your knees out towards the edges of your mat. Make sure your big toes are touching, and slowly push yourself to come and sit on your feet. Bring your bolster between your legs. Walk your hands forward. Turn your head and come to rest on your right ear. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. We're going to hold it here for a while before we turn our head to face the opposite direction. Remember during every pose to take nice, deep, even breaths in and out. If you find your mind is wandering, bring it back to your breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Slowly lift your head and turn to come down onto your left ear. Deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Use your hands to slowly push yourself up. And move your bolster to the side. And slowly come up onto all fours. We're going to be doing melting heart pose. So make sure your knees and feet are hip width apart. Walk your hands forward. Drape your body and bring your forehead down to the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Slowly come up. Use your hands to push yourself into a seated position. I want you to swing your legs out in front of you and bring yourself back to the center of your mat. Cross your legs. we're going to be doing a supported fish pose. So grab your bolster, bring it behind you, and you want it to be close enough so that you can lie flat on it, but not so far that when you lie down your head and neck aren't supported. So when you lie down, make sure your head and neck are supported. So slowly bring yourself down onto your bolster, make sure it's centered to your spine. When you're sure your head and neck are supported, you can then lengthen your legs out. Take your arms out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And relax into the pose. nice deep breath in. Breathe out. We're now going to go into supine supported butterfly. So you're just going to bring your feet up, bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your legs fall apart naturally. If you need to, you can use a bolster to support your legs and knees. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, bring your arms to your sides and relax into the pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and slowly bring your legs up. Your feet flat onto the mat. Use your arms, push yourself up into a seated position. Send your legs out in front of you. Bring your bolster to in front of you and bring it in front of your legs. Going to do a supported forward fold. So you're just going to hug your bolster and fold forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, slowly lengthen the spine. Move your bolster to the side. Bring your feet to the mat. Make sure you're centered to your mat. Arms out in front of you. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, roll your spine, bring yourself down to the mat. Lengthen out your legs. Bring your hands above your head, point your fingers, point your toes. Give yourself a nice full body stretch and release. Bring your arms to your side, palms facing up, shoulders away from your ears. Let your feet fall apart naturally. We're now going to do Shavasana, final resting pose. So take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. Slowly come back to the room. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Move your head from side to side. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, bend your knees. Roll over to your side. Use your hands to push yourself up into a seated position. Hands in front of your heart in prayer. Breathe out. Namaste. Go well. I do apologize for my rather lively dogs this morning. Usually they're quite sleepy this time in the morning. It seems this morning that my puppy and my poor elderly confused greyhound got a little confused. I apologize for that. But thank you so much for joining me and bearing with me anyway. Have a wonderful day. I got one message. Minutes. Five new followers. Wow, that was good. Diana, my baby key.